So when Aiden was born at Lutheran, the pediatrician came in and I said, you know, I kind of just want to wait till his 2-week visit or maybe a month to do his vaccines. And she said, oh, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. So I did not have pain medicine with Aiden when I gave birth. I wanted to, but I waited too long. So I gave birth without pain medicine. So I'm in all this pain. And I went to the restroom and in my hospital room, and I heard the door shut and I peeked my head out and I said to my ex-husband, I'm like, where's the baby? And he said, oh, that mean nurse took her. This nurse kept coming in over and over and over again. You have to vaccinate your baby, vaccinate your baby. And I said, oh, no, we are. But his doctor already said we could wait till 2 weeks or a month. And so I'm sticking with his doctor, you know. And she's like, you're too young. You don't know what you're doing. And we looked really young, but, you know, we were married and lived on our own, you know, and that's really none of your business. Even if I am 16 years old, I'm the parent. You don't get to tell me how to raise my children. So I came out of the room, I saw my baby's gone, and I looked down the hall, and it was a long hallway, probably like 3 times the size of this room. And I said, hey, stop. And she looked back at me and started walking faster, okay? Just gave birth and all that pain, and I just start speed walking. And I'm like, I said stop. She starts like, I wouldn't say running, but really fast walking to a door at the end of the hallway. And I knew she's gonna go and try and shut that door. So at this point, I'm running, okay? Running as fast as I can to get to the end of the hallway. And I saw her, she had the baby, and then she went like this and jumped out of the way. So I knew she wouldn't be standing behind the door. I kicked in the door, okay, like Bruce Willis in Die Hard. And I looked at her, I was like, you give me back that baby. And I think she knew that I was having a mama bear moment, okay? And that in my head, I was gonna take the baby, punch her, give the baby to my ex-husband, and go to jail. I mean, at that moment, I didn't care, okay? That is my son. You don't get to tell me what I do and do not do with my own children. So they did not vaccinate him that day. But I did. Like, I was yelling and screaming, and they said, you have to be discharged. And I'm like, you don't have to discharge me because I'm leaving. Like, this is ridiculous, you know? So even if you try to say no in the hospital, the minute you turn your back or fall asleep or go to the bathroom, they're going to come get your baby and do what they want to do. So when I had my 3rd child, the agreement was just, no, but we just don't leave his side. You're with him all the time, or I'm with him all the time, or grandma, but he is never alone. And it was a really like concrete, like we're not vaccinating, you know. So it was just different the 3rd time around, but they do make it difficult to say no.